Some of you may be wondering, why are we installing the door when we're not done with framing and the roof's not on? And we have a reason why.
Friends, the house is starting to look like a house. It's very exciting. We have actually done some work outside of filming, mostly because we didn't know what we were doing. But hello, there's sheathing. Why didn't we film? Mostly because we were doing it very quickly to get stuff done in between when I was working, so I didn't film. But today, we have sheathed in this order because we have decided to prioritize installing the affectionately called big ass door. So we have gotten said door. We hauled it all the way from town. Today we shall install said door. Hopefully. Put that there. Yes.
On three. 1, 2, 3.
Almost there. Yeah, a little more. Okay, we got it.
Yeah.
Smooth like what? Smooth.
Not bad.
Okay, right there. More.
So. We have Chelsea's family here. They've been here for, it'll be a month by the time it's all said and done, and it's scheduled time. We knew when they were gonna leave, and we had a timeline when we want to do stuff. We're behind, but the biggest thing was we wanted to have this door in before they leave, because if you know anything about doors, they're very heavy, and I'm not that strong. I might look it, I might be look really strong and whatnot, but I'm not. But once we have the door in, we'll be A-okay, so that's why. It's forced. This is my nephew.
Can you reach around and snap that, Brian?
Yeah.
Jackson!
One more?
It's fine along the top.
It's fine? Cool. Bend it. Good.
So we've gone ahead and what am I trying to say? We've put sheathing fully around the door frame that we want to put our big door in. Woo, big door. So now that we've done that, we're gonna use the zip system tape to go ahead and seal that in the door frame as well as in the seams around, including the T-joint above. Kind of hard to see from here, there it is. So we're gonna do that and then we can install the door if it is not too windy. which is always a toss-up. Anytime we try and install anything, it gets windy. Good morning, people of YouTube. It's a low energy day. That's what happens when you lift heavy things and work all the time. So, apologies for the lack of vivaciousness today. It is a big day though. We are excited. We thought yesterday would be the day we installed the door. The wind had other plans. It was very hard to put the tape around the door frame to seal it, and then the wind picked up so much we were afraid to take the door out of said frame. So luckily the wind is calm this morning. Dad and Brian are figuring out exactly our game plan for installing it. We kind of explained yesterday, but again, we're starting with this door while we have the manpower of my family being here to install it, because I just don't think Brian and I could do it by ourselves. So if you've seen other people build houses and you're like, hey, you haven't even started plumbing or rough-ins, or you should do the sheathing first or the roofing first, like, we know. We're just kind of manipulating the order based on the help that we have at the time. So today will be the door. Hoping to get some more sheathing done. Yeah, it's really cool to see it start looking like a house. So yeah, I should have made coffee or something. I don't even drink coffee. I don't know, make something though. Then we're gonna get this going. Boris, Kona, where'd you crawl out of? Gremlin children. Gremlins, all of you. Why isn't the door closed? The door's just open.
Chelsea, you can stand in the front and hold the doors from opening. You dogs need to go. Where you want to go? Got it? Yes, no?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, we got it. We're not helping. Hi, Jeff. You're also not helping. Okay. Self-installing. We're gonna do a door, and
Most installers have the
it wasn't feeding. Okay. Pivoting. No?
Yeah, no, yes.
Just like you did for the other one.
Bring it on the edge. Ready? Okay. Yeah, you kind of want to get it.
Oh, watch out.
Move!
I got it.
There's that wind.
Ready. Oh, you're installing things? Let me just keep it up a notch. Oopsie. Yep. There.
It's like we planned this. There's like 80 ways to do things.
Try and save your shoulder.
So it's not gonna fit.
Yeah, it's right.
You gotta turn it.
Like I said,
Okay.
this side.
You gotta pivot. Pivot.
Chelsea, your side's gotta go down. There you go.
There we go. Now we caught up.
I don't feel like this
You
makes
guys
sense.
just
What
did-
we were doing
You
there.
guys
I know.
did exactly what I was trying
Put
to
it
do.
in the wall. We
You
were
would've
gonna
done
do it. Just put it in the wall.
No, it
Seriously.
doesn't work. It won't ever fit.
Everyone knows I don't know what I'm doing here.
Okay.
Whatever. We were gonna do the same thing.
You gotta lift. Can you? Yeah. Watch your foot. so it's got to come out that door.
Gotta have it completely out, right? Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Now, all right. So now I think we've got it enough out here so we can pick it up. Yeah, I got it. Got it.
You want to just dry fit it at first?
Yep. Cool. Okay.
Look at that.
Woo! Wow.
All right. That's good. At least we have room because it's not even shim it and it'll level it out, but
It's
Pretty good.
it's questionable.
we could knock it here and make. Did that fix it? That was probably stupid. It's like,
I mean, I don't know what the tolerance is. That's pretty good actually.
okay.
Do we have to pull this out for you to put the thing in?
Someone's gonna have to sit here and hold the base and we're gonna tilt it out.
Okay.
So like it's with the
Can we
stuff.
not just step on it?
No, you gotta prevent it from sliding forward.
There you go.
Just sit on it. You put your knees on it. Your feet, yeah, just like that. All right, not too hard, Chels, because they've got to tip it out a bit.
Is that enough to tilt you anymore?
Let me see. Let me get up here.
Is your ladder in the way?
No,
Okay.
that's good.
Good. So I'm just like
Here,
tilting a
Mom.
smidget.
Let me see it.
Keep going. May I have the other one? Trader, I'm using Milwaukee. Some would say the superior. Oh, we're moving.
Yeah.
Get the camera rolling?
Yep.
Of course, the wind picks up.
When the wind picks up,
Hey, you're gonna need the
Keeping?
yeah. You're gonna have to lock this thing.
Oh yeah.
I think so. Cones, you're in the way.
Connor. Thank you. Fun to clip these fingerprints on. It's gotta come up. More? Hold on, let me close this hinge. Yeah, it's gotta come up. Step on that. Look at that first time. What's up?
Hello? Hello?
It's soundproof. I can't.
All right, now you just need to
There's some
sock the
shim
rest of
work.
those hinges in.
Looks great.
Yeah.
Hey guys, so I'm here outside of a construction day to give you a little property update. One thing we have actually contracted out for someone else to do that we didn't have to because the county or the state required it is the fence. So if you watched us last fall before we went and traveled for the winter, Brian was actually trying to install the T-posts with our ManSaver tool. We've seen it worked well for other homesteaders and people on YouTube, so we thought, hey, this will be great, except Rocky Mountains, rocks everywhere. We literally were taking like 20-30 minutes to install a single T-post if we could even get it deep enough in the ground that it would have been stable enough to hold wire fencing. We've talked previously about how fence has two purposes: keep cows out because they love to go into the orchard, but also to keep the dogs, namely Kona, inside. So the fence was installed a couple weeks ago by a local company, and we really couldn't be happier with what they were able to do given the really tough terrain. They had tools we just don't have access to, and honestly it took them maybe like 4 days of work, and it realistically would have taken us like a month of working straight, and that's even if we had the capability to do, which we were finding we weren't. One of the realities of off-grid homesteading is, you know, our power comes from a little solar generator, which is our EcoFlow, and the EcoFlow just didn't have enough juice to constantly be powering the Mansaver to get it in. So as you can see, we're starting to get some flourishing here now that it's hot out in the mountains. We're in the heat dome right now that's hitting the south and the west, and yeah, the cows miss having my trees to munch on, but just thought we would share with you all that there are very, very few things that we're asking other people to do for us, but the fencing was one of them. So yeah, property update. Woo!
Anyways. Yeah, she needs to get more screen time because everyone thinks that she just sits around.
Like that. The one time I'm actually sitting.